Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my very first Q&A video. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. So I'm just going to be answering a few of the most popular questions or frequently asked questions. Just the questions that I feel like is repeated a lot, asked a lot, and some interesting cool ones too. So without a further ado, let's get started. So the first question is from Zach Zenga, and it says, who do you look up to? Any role models or idols? Well, first and foremost, I definitely look up to my parents, my mom, as just another woman. She's just someone that I've always looked up to. She's my number one. My parents are like my number one fan. I absolutely love them to death. The way she is, she's so giving. I wish I could be as selfless as she is. She's so humble and she's just a great woman, and I love my mom to death, and she's everything to me. The second question comes from Mbemers. I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of your usernames. I suck. And they asked, favorite brand of contacts? As you guys all know, I wear these circle lenses every day, like every day. There's rarely ever a time where I'll switch them out, like if I ever want to or feel like trying out different colors, but these are called the Super Pinky in gray, and they are from Pinky Paradise. That's pretty much where I always get my lenses from, unless there are specific other types of lenses that I would like to get, then I have to get them in their own brand and company. So other than that, like my contacts, my circle lenses that I always wear, they're from Pinky Paradise. My nail listas asked, what do you use or do to minimize pores? You know how I showed you guys the first impression of the pore minimizing primer from Estee Edit? That's currently what I use still. So here's my answer to you guys that's been asking if I still like that. Yes, I still absolutely love it. I actually purchased another one because I finished it, the first one. So that's what I use to prime my face to minimize or diminish the look of my pores when I'm putting on makeup. And skincare wise, I don't do anything specific because I don't have like crazy problematic skin issues with pores. So I just use, like regular detoxing masks. You guys know from my Snapchat, if you follow me on Snapchat, I mention my absolute favorite deep cleansing face mask from the Aztec clay. So that's something that I use to help detox my skin, like cleanse my skin out, which also helps me minimize my pores as well. So that's pretty much what I use as of now. Antonia_Monk, I'm so sorry, Monk, asks, when did you start using makeup? A fan from Chile. Oh my gosh, fan from Chile, all the way from Chile. Hi, Antonia. So my very first makeup experience comes from high school. I think like maybe 9th grade. I remember I had like little zits here and there, and I wanted to cover that up because it's kind of embarrassing to show like pimples here and there. Everybody notices. So I remember going to my mom's vanity and using some of her little cream compact. I still remember what it is. It's the CoverGirl cream compact, the long blue one. I remember it. My mom's skin is so much lighter than mine, and I remember just packing that on my face, not knowing anything about matching colors to your face, nothing. I just packed it on, and I looked like a ghost. Like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing now when I think about it, but that was my very first time ever applying anything on my face. And then officially when I started wearing makeup was, I think, like junior to senior year in high school. I started like throwing on a little bit of mascara, and then college was when I started wearing like foundation. I did my eyeliner, mascara, a little bit of blush. So yeah, I think the official like starting point of actually wearing my makeup was in first year in college. Sarah Takatsuki asks, when are you getting married? Did you buy a dress already? Oh my gosh. So we did set a date. It's actually going to be this year in November, and we're super excited. I actually did purchase my dress. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, I showed you guys like dress shopping and some of the things that I was doing to prepare for like the or wedding planning. And my bridesmaids finally helped me choose my dress, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't even show you guys because Phil doesn't want to see it. He wants to have that first official look experience. So hopefully I can show you guys on the day of the wedding. I'm planning on filming like the whole thing, even like the whole getting ready part. If you guys are wondering, I am planning on doing my own makeup just because I know my face better than other people. So yeah, I'm super excited for the wedding. I can't wait to show you guys some of the things that I'm doing and in terms of wedding decorations and all that stuff. CIY Radil, R-A-D-Y-L, asks, how did you get started as a makeup artist? What made you decide to pursue that career instead of something with a higher salary, parentheses, aka business / law / doctor? So, I'm pretty sure if I had the patience to in becoming like a lawyer or a doctor or anything like that, I would have pursued it. Or if I had the brains to, I would have pursued it. But I was always like an artistic person since kindergarten. I went to private art classes. My mom sent me to like all these lessons and all that stuff. So I've always been into like doing art. I just never was interested in makeup because I just didn't have any knowledge over it. And then as mentioned before, in college when I started to officially wear makeup, I became super interested in the artistry form of makeup. And that's when I officially kind of started doing like, my friends' makeup, working with photographers for free, so that I can exchange my makeup service for like high quality photos to use as my portfolio and all that. And that was like years ago. So that's when I officially started as like working as a makeup artist. I realized my passion towards makeup and the artistry in makeup. So that's kind of what made me get started in this industry. And I've loved it since. I've never regretted a day in my life that I chose this path instead of what I was, I guess supposed to be doing. Do you even art bro _ asks, do you pour the milk first or the cereal? Let's see. I pour the cereal first. Yep, cereal first and then almond milk because I'm lactose. MXPL asks, how many tattoos do you have? Do you want to get more? How many do I have? Here that says create. I have a star here. I have one right here that says Luchete. I have one big one here on my side. A picture of a dream catcher. I have one behind my ear that's a cross. I have my paper cranes here, the watercolor paper cranes with my best friend Tay. So that's 6. I have 6 tattoos. I want like, I don't know exactly what I want yet, but yes, I do want more. It's kind of addicting. I also am about to marry Phil. Nox.lux asks, are you going to get back into doing special effects makeup looks, or do you just mainly do that around Halloween? I know I haven't been doing a lot of special effects lately. That's because when it comes to like scheduled posts now, it's always like, it's so hard to get back into something when you have certain things on schedule. I really want to slowly get back into doing it, but I think when it comes to like doing it consistently, that would be mainly during the Halloween times. But I think here and there I love to incorporate looks like in between beauty looks. So I haven't stopped completely. I just stopped doing it consistently. So that'll be, that'll be an upcoming thing here and there. X1GD asks favorite pizza. You know, to be honest, I used to love just like cheese pizza with sausage and mushrooms. I also love, like, when you go to California Pizza Kitchen, I absolutely love the Chipotle pizza. I love like anything Mexican when it comes to like the taste. But nowadays, I just love plain pizza, like plain cheese pizza. I don't know what happened to my taste, but I just like it plain like that. Maybe with some sriracha sauce, but that's about it. Wasabi.taco asks, favorite full coverage foundation? What are a few good things to get if you'd like to start contouring? What do you recommend for highlight and low light? You guys all know. Marc Jacobs, my baby. If you like to start contouring, there's a lot of like kits and palettes out nowadays. They're very convenient. You know, I think you guys all know my absolute favorite is the Anastasia Contour Kit. Very, very good. Very good for the price. To start with, the color, tone, and everything is the best. I'm not sure if there is colors now, but on my skin tone, it would be light. Caitlin_Ram asks, what made you decide to do YouTube videos? And your work is amazing. Thank you so much. I started Instagram first, and then you guys started asking me to do tutorials, and what best way to show you guys tutorials other than YouTube. Honestly, I wanted to start YouTube way back when, like when it first started, but I wasn't allowed to at that time because I was working for MAC Cosmetics at that time, and I swear to you, my manager told me that I was not allowed to do YouTube videos. I think what he meant to say was I'm not allowed to show like the products that we get for gratis before the launch date, but he straight up told me I can't make YouTube videos and made me sign paper, so that's why I couldn't start earlier than when I wanted to. But you know what, it's better late than never. Now here I am still making videos for you guys, and I absolutely love it because I love you guys. PHC Child, oh my gosh, I suck at reading these, asks, how tall are you? I am 5'4". Phil thinks I'm 5'3.5", but no boo. You gotta add that other half in there and put me in the 5'4" zone because that's how tall I am. Emery Tiger asks, favorite eye makeup brushes and which brushes do you recommend for girls on a budget? Girl, you guys all know how much I love Morphe brushes. Like, not just the price, like the affordable price, but the quality of the brushes is on top. Like, on top. So I have a coupon code. I'll go ahead and put it right there so you guys can take advantage of that. There's so many kits too, so if you're just starting out and you don't know what to get like individually, there's a kit like already pre-made for beginners or for people that's starting to collect brushes. Definitely take advantage of those kits too. If you own a couple of brushes already and you'd like to invest in some more higher quality brushes within the affordable budget, Morphe also has collections that's made for more professional use, so definitely check out Morphe brushes and use my coupon code. 10x Maisa asks, what would you like to name your kids? Korean names or English names? What are they anyway? Hihi, 사랑해. I'm Korean, by the way, and Phil's Korean, so our kids would be 100% Korean. And you know what? We actually haven't thought of the exact names yet because we haven't planned our lives that far ahead, but Phil and I personally do like the name Ezra for a girl, so I don't know, maybe not. Alice Muravillas asks, is your nose natural or a beautiful aesthetic job? Thanks. I've had 0 plastic surgery. I'm not against it. I'd actually love to enhance certain areas. You know, I really don't have an opinion towards plastic surgery, but my eyes and my nose are 100% mine. YY_law asks, do you want any kids? And if you do, how many? And would you rather have boy or a girl? Love you, gorgeous. If I could find a way where I can choose to have a certain gender first or whatnot, I mean, I would be thankful for what God sends us, but if I could choose, I would actually like to have a boy first because I have an older brother and he's the best. Like, he's my best friend. He's helped me through a lot of things, supported me from day one, and I just like always having an older brother. I mean, don't get me wrong, I always wanted a sister too, so I'm sure it's a different experience, but I loved having an older brother, so I would love to have a boy first and maybe a girl. Linda S. Makeup Kit asks, given that you have a husky voice, do you get asked a lot if you're sick / need to clear your throat? P.S. I'm sickeningly obsessed with your makeup skills. So surprisingly, my voice actually used to be a lot huskier back then. And then I started drinking more like water with like lemon. I don't know. Don't quote me on this. I don't know if this is scientifically proven or not, but I think that's helped me like clear or like soften out my voice. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. A lot of times, like in the morning, you know, when you wake up, my voice is like extremely husky, and that's when I'm like, oh, I need to like clear my throat, you know. But I don't think anyone's asked if I was sick because my voice was husky. Moving on to some Snapchat questions. It's Marie asks, what makeup mistakes have you made in the past? Oh Lord, if you go through my old videos, they're so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. My nose contour, girl, it was like over here. Like, I made my nose actually look bigger. I think that's why you guys asked me if I got a nose job, because my nose contour was like over here, and it made my nose look even like more blown up. So that's definitely something I hate looking at. I like cringe when I look at my old videos. I almost want to like erase it and just like never go back to it, but just for memory, I kept it, and every time I like go back to it, I'm like, oh, why? Other than that, I don't think there are any rules to makeup. You can literally do whatever you want, however you like to, apply whatever, wherever you want, and if it works for you, it works for you. But that nose contour though. Kayla Mukau asks, your dog is so cute, but do you want any kids? And I love your makeup videos. You guys are asking me a lot about having kids. No plans on having kids anytime soon. My dog babies, Coco and Ella, are my son and daughter, and I love them to death. They're my babies, actually. They're my kids right now. So I guess already having 2 kids is a handful for me right now, so no plans on any human babies anytime soon. But it is in the plans, like later, like girl, later. J Dub asks, do you have any drugstore makeup favorites? If so, what are they? Oh yes. So foundation wise, everyone's favorite, I absolutely love the Revlon Color Stay 24-hour foundation. It was like my hands down favorite makeup to use for myself and for my clients when I was starting to build my kit. So this is definitely like favorite. I also tried out this recently and fell in love with it. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So good. The only thing that I would say about it is the color range. There's not a lot of like lighter colors, so if you are lighter than I am, this probably won't work for you, and I think this is the lightest, so that's the only bad thing, but the foundation itself is like amazing. Some other stuff that I like from drugstore are like the liquid lipstick that companies have been launching, like for example Revlon, the Color Stay liquid to matte lipstick, the gel ones, amazing. The L'Oreal Infallible liquid lipstick, also amazing. I have like all of the colors too. But yeah, those are definitely some of my favorites. So I think I'm going to end it here today. There were a lot of questions regarding my hair. These were all asked when I still had gray hair, but now that I've changed my hair, I honestly don't have the products to show you guys anymore or tell you. If you do have any questions regarding that, I have a video on all about my gray/silver hair, both videos, so please take a look at that. Otherwise, I'll probably do a part 2 sometime in the future. Thank you guys so much for asking me all the questions. It makes me feel loved that you guys are interested in knowing more about me. Other than that, that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! My dog came. Come here, Papa. Come here. Oh my goodness! Ow! Ah! That's Coco. Come here, puppy. Why are you so red?